Best known for his role as King Arthur in the hit television series Merlin, today we are catching up with the busy and talented Bradley James as he gears up for his starring role in A&E's new scripted drama series based on the horror film The Omen, this one called Damien. Bradley, great to have you here. Excited to talk about the show with you.
Well, thank you for having me, Stephanie. It's a pleasure to be back in Florida again.
Well, we're excited to have you here. So talk Damien, this is kind of a series based on The Omen. What can we expect from it and what's going to be different about it?
What can you expect from it? I think, interestingly, people have a lot of expectations of what it will be, and I have a feeling they may be somewhat surprised. I think they're possibly expecting very much a black and white sort of good and evil setup. Damien is various shades of grey. And whilst being the Antichrist, he's not fully aware of it, but things happen in his life which make that information come to the fore for him.
And talk about your character and how your role plays a part in this.
How Damien plays a role in Damien. Well, I think Damien is... Damien's been on the run from his own darkness. Whether he's been aware that it is his own darkness is yet to be discovered, but he's very much, he's like you and I. He has, you know, a high degree of humanity to him with the baggage of being the Antichrist, and he's been on the run from that without knowing specifically what it is. We join him at a time when he can no longer outrun that baggage.
So is the horror genre something that you always wanted to do, working as an actor?
Well, variety is the spice of life, Stephanie. And so, you know, dipping your toe in different waters is something that I find very exciting. And it was very much a departure from anything that I'd done before. And when I read the script, I was very excited about the character because the script blew me away somewhat. So to be able to realize the character that I was seeing before me on the page was, yeah, a terrific honor.
Well, it's getting a good response. I know fans are really excited about it. It debuts on Monday. Talk a little bit about the cast that you're working with, too. I know a lot of other big names are right there along with you.
Yeah, well, people will be, I think, quite familiar with Barbara Hershey. She was sort of running out of superlatives to describe the experience of working with Barbara, because it was wonderful. And Scott Wilson, fans of The Walking Dead, will be more than aware of Scott Wilson. And I saw him he popped up in The Great Gatsby the other day that I was watching as well. So yes, we have a few familiar faces in there, and maybe some not as familiar faces that will still do a fantastic job. And it was a pleasure to work with the cast we had. It sort of made, you know, getting on set every day, you know, something I ferociously look forward to.
Well, and again, this airs on Monday. And as we close with just a couple seconds left here, anything you can kind of give away, any twist? I know you said people are expecting a certain thing but might be getting something different. Anything you can, any secrets you can tell us before we let you go?
Any secrets I can tell you, Stephanie?
Any twists?
Because I have any twists? I have a trained sniper sort of, he's aiming his gun at me right now, which our show
keeping
creator
us on our seats here. All right. Bradley, thank you so much. So great having you on the show, and we look forward to watching the series, which again airing on Monday. And where can we see it?
You can see it on A&E at 10 o'clock on Monday.
A&E, 10 o'clock on Monday. Thank you so much. Great to have you on the show.
Thank you, Stephanie.
And for more on this segment, head to our website, fox4morningblend.com.